a 3-day series where I'm going to be uploading today how to make an audience. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about video ads versus image ads, and the third day we're going to be analyzing the results and seeing actually what happens, because I did mention the other day that... Welcome back, Dropouts. Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. And if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Matthew and I make daily Shopify dropshipping videos to help you guys with your Shopify dropshipping stores. So in today's video, I want to talk about something that obviously a lot of you ask about and are wondering, I'm sure, and it's how to create the proper audience, how to target the right interests on Facebook and really get your Shopify, your Facebook ads to start converting. And I'm going to show you guys that in this video right now. And for an example, and actually, you know what, this is going to be part of a 3-day series where I'm going to be uploading today how to make an audience. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about video ads versus image ads, and the third day we're going to be analyzing the results and seeing actually what happens, because I did mention the other day that image ads are better than video ads in the testing stage, and I just want to kind of prove that and show you guys why I believe that. And I'm going to show you guys how to create a video ad and an image ad tomorrow. So stick around for tomorrow. And then the third day, we're just going to analyze the results and just see what happened. You know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Maybe it is completely situational. I want you guys to be, I'm going to be totally transparent with you guys. So here's the actual product that we're going to be using as a reference. We're going to be using this painless dog nail clipper, right? It obviously has been selling a decent amount on Alberlo. So we're going to go give it a test. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so the very first thing we're going to do is, you know, for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it in the United States. We're going to keep the testing within the United States. You know what? No, we're not. We're just going to keep it worldwide. Let's keep it worldwide. Now, what we're going to write here is obviously dog. That's going to be the very first thing we're going to try, right? Dogs. Let's put in dogs. That's going to be the main focus of my store. And as we can see, it's 57% women. And the majority of them are going to be in the 25 to 34 section. All right, so that's just some interesting stuff that we can put in there. Now, let's throw in dog grooming, if that's a thing. Perfect. Has that updated? Okay, cool. So we're still in that 27%. Let's add the United States. Let's add Europe. Oh, we can't do Europe. Canada. Let's do Canada too. Just to get, okay, so we're at 60 to 70 million. Again, remember guys, we want to be between 100,000 and 1 million. So let's go take a look at the page likes and try to get an idea of the type of people. Oh, so since I changed it to the United States, as we can see, so 68% are women. So this is basically, for me, good enough. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it at women at this case. I'm not even going to bother with men. That's perfect. That's a great niche for me. And obviously I already knew this stuff because I have been testing with this product, but I just wanted to show you guys. So if I see that it's a majority of women, so above, let's say 65%, I'm just going to stick with women because first of all, women tend to buy more than men. And second of all, you know, advertising to women is a little bit easier because they question things less, in my opinion, right? This is just what I've learned from my experience. You know, we can go see that they're married in general. They have university degrees, and let's go take a look at their administrative service, sales, management, right? So these are actually like pretty high income earners, right? They're doing well. They're mostly married. A lot of them have university degrees. So we can guess that they have enough money to be purchasing our products, okay? So let's go to page likes and take a look at the kinds of people that they are. So the Mint Julep Boutique, PetSmart, Heatherland, I Ain't Do It, Animal Rescue, Maxine, Ulta Beauty. So this is an interesting one in my opinion. So their cosmetic shop, and if you think about it, if they liked personal cosmetics enough to like Ulta Beauty on Facebook, then, right, this is kind of a stretch, but I kind of want you to follow my idea here. Is that if they're willing to follow Ulta Beauty in terms of cosmetic shops, maybe, and dogs, maybe they really care about, you know, their own hygiene, the way their own nails work. So they're like happy to buy nail filers. So the same idea might work for the nail clipper for the dogs. So maybe we can say something along the lines of like, make your house a home spa, like something like that. Let's see if Ulta Beauty pops up here. Let's see what that changes. So we're still at 50 to 60 million people, which is crazy. Nothing really has changed here. Let's go back to the page likes. And obviously PetSmart is going to be a huge one here because if they like the pet store, then they like to buy pet products. That's not even a question. So that's things that that I'm looking at. I Love My Dog is obviously a really big page. Really common one to tag. IKEA. We gotta try to find something that really screams at us and that tells us, you know, something really interesting about these kinds of people. So Ulta Beauty, they're 33 times more likely to like Ulta Beauty, this audience. So that's interesting. And that's before me adding Ulta Beauty. Nostalgia Clinique. All right, so now I'm just gonna jump onto Ads Manager and I'm gonna create a conversion campaign. Now I'm obviously not gonna launch it right now, but I wanna show you guys how I'm gonna use Audience Insights alongside Ads Manager to actually create this campaign. So let's do conversions. let's just write NA, which is North America. That's where we're going to be testing this, right? Because why not just Canada too? It's a very similar audience. Conversions, North America. So that's how I like to do it, nail grinder. And we're going to continue this. Okay, so now that we have this going here, what we're going to start doing is start figuring out. So again, here, I'm just going to do view content as my objective here. So as you guys can see, I do have a few initiate checkouts and a search and a few add to baskets. Sorry, I have 5 of them, but you know, it's still not enough. What I'm most important, I want my pixel to really know what kind of people are clicking on my link. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. And now, right, we're going to go down to custom audiences. We're going to go include Canada right here, because that's what we said. We're saying we're doing North America. I'm also going to change this up to 24 because we want people who have like a decent amount of money, and really 18-year-olds. I don't even want to bother showing them this stuff because really I can't imagine an 18-year-old buying the shit for their dog, right? I really can't imagine that. Okay, so here, detail targeting, right? We're going to start with, let's start with something like, how many people is in dog grooming? Dog grooming might be a little too small. Let me just check. 11 million, that's good. So let's see what we're at. If we do this, make sure that expand is off. It's going to screw up your results. So we're at 6.7 million, okay? Now let's narrow this down. And like we said Ulta Beauty, right? We're going to go ahead and do Ulta Beauty. We're at 1.8 million. We're going to narrow this further, and we're going to do engaged shoppers, right? And right now we have like a pretty decent sized audience, 1.1 million. That's good. And now all we got to do is, if you're running out of ideas, what you do is you go back to the one that you think is the most relevant. So obviously dog grooming is going to be the most relevant here. I'm not looking for more things with Ulta Beauty. This is kind of far-fetched, and this is going to be something that's kind of crazy, but I'm just down to try it, right? I don't want to see what happens, you know, again, like I'm willing to try. Now we just go up here and click suggestions. Let's narrow it down further. Yeah, okay, so we can just click suggestions here and just kind of take a look at the other kinds of things that we can include in here. They're not really giving us anything too specific. Let's go up here, dog toy, pet store. Let's do pet store. Oh, actually, no, let's just do PetSmart, whatever. Here we go, 520,000. Now we got to check another thing. We got to check our placements. Okay, go down to placements, take off, take off all of, make sure all of Facebook is there, and take off everything other than feeds, because that is where we're going to be focusing on. Again, you can go ahead and try Instagram if you'd like, not my recommendation. Give it a sec to load. Bam, and we're at a great 110,000, right? It's a fairly niche. It could even be a little bit bigger. We can go ahead and just throw in a couple of other pet stores in here. Let's throw Petco, and let's throw Petland. Let's throw Royal Canine. What is this? I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna write pet store, to be honest. Screw this. So just write pet store, and man, like we are good to go. 170,000 people. I just want to increase it a little bit because if the target is a little too small, it tends to get a little more expensive because it tends to be a little too niche. So I just want to avoid that. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it, right? Make sure that you only have feed selection. As long as you're between 100K and 1 million, you're in a really good place. All of these things make sense, right? We started with audience insights. We got some ideas. I never change based on location. You know, this stuff is interesting, but really I don't care. It's going to be like New York. New York. Right? We can obviously focus on the big cities. Might not be a bad idea, but you know, for the point of this video, right, we're really in the testing phase. And to be honest, I don't even know what's going to succeed here or not. So I'm just going to leave it at this. And that should be fine, I think, for this. And yeah, that's how you do it, guys. That's how you use audience insights to get some ideas of the kinds of people that are liking this. Women, right? We know it's all women. Do I have that checked off? Yeah, so all women, 24 to 65, all that kind of stuff. Really easy with audience insights. It's awesome. And guys, so remember, tomorrow I'm going to be making a video ad and an image ad with the exact same copy, the exact same audience. Everything is going to be the exact same, and we're going to be testing them. And on the third day, I'm going to show you guys the exact results, see what happened with those ads, see if they succeeded, and see which one was a better bang for my buck. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.